My very good morning, beautiful Lagos City. Welcome to the Spotlight. This is Voice of the People TV. My name is Kiza K. So we talk about sports now. With Chebi, I'm liking with Chebi to talk about the Chebi, even though I understand a whole lot to be checked about. Now let's quickly dash into this one, where Uchebi presented her jersey to the governor of, that's Abia State, and Miss Priscilla Oti during the visit. The Super Falcons bowed in the last 16 and the recently concluded FIFA Women's World Cup hosted by Australia and New Zealand. The nine-time African lost 4-2 on penalties to the Three Lions of England. Ochebi also raved about the meeting with the governor on her Instagram handle. A exciting day in the heart of all Abians worldwide. I'm thankful to God for making it a success to meet with His Excellency Governor Alex Oti and his wonderful wife, Miss Priscilla, for the huge warm reception that they've given to us and the team. I mean, that's from this lady. I like to do a recap on this, so you need to know, because I like to give out when it comes to the new and the very good news. I love to share with you, so you need to know about the Chebi, how happy she is. Let me get a quote her again. She said, "Excited day in the heart of all the Abias worldwide. I'm thankful to God for making it a success to meet with His Excellency Governor Alex Oti and his wonderful wife, Miss Priscilla, for the huge warm reception at the Governor's Mansion in Isian Langwa, Abia State. Want to say a very big thank you to you all who took part in the visit, for making it a reality. The people of Abia State, your love and your support means the world to me. I'm truly grateful to have the opportunity to inspire athletes across our great state, Abia, and the whole world, God's own state. Proudly, Abia," she posted. Shebi also made 4 appearances at the Super Falcons 23 Women's World Cup. Spain defeated England 1-0 in the final on Sunday. That was in the tournament to win the maiden edition of its kind. The first time the Spanish side have clinched on this. I love to share this kind of a news. Reasons be that Uchebi is a fantastic player anytime. When you watch Uchebi play, you talk about the central, the box to box, playing that role, pairing with that lady who plays for Rose and God. What was her name? I can't recall her name now. Ajibade, yeah, Ajibade from the other side. Then Tono playing in the midfield, and Uchebi also working so hard, to get every of the balls in the middle of the park. Now being celebrated by the people of Abia, and it's just what it is. Great news for me, and I'm loving to share this with you. Now let's talk about Toby Amusan. She's in the news. She made a perfect start to the defense of the women's 100-meter hurdle title at the World Athletic Championship on Tuesday. Amusan won a hit 5 in convincing fashion, almost trolling at the end. The 26-year-old crossed the line with a time of 12.48 seconds to secure a place in the semifinals. Jamaica champion Mega Tapa was second with a time of 12.51 seconds. The Ogun-born Nigerian athlete will face a strong field in the semifinals on Wednesday. The final is slated for the National Athletic Center of Budapest in Hungary, and that's on Friday. So moving on, Amusan is the defending champion and record holder in the 100-meter women's hurdle. She won a historic gold medal in the event a year ago in Oregon, United States, in America. Moving on to the next shows, let's talk about the next story, where I've got the second round of 1 under par 17, where you talk about under par. You already know it's the world of golf. And let's quickly bring this news to you, where a second round of 1 under par 17 won in the Ultra Big Easy Tour event at the Holder Park Golf Club took Andre Van Dijk's tournament total to 11 under and helped him to a 1-shot lead on Tuesday. Van Dijk also, or Van Dijk some call him, brought a 4-shot under lead into moving day and teeing up in the afternoon. The 22-year-old had his work cut out of him from then chasing field weather. Now Van Dijk also had it all to contend with, starting his round on the back line, and when the wind was picked up on Tuesday, Van Dijk abogeyed his first hole. He didn't let the faulty start get to him, though, and made 5 straight pars as he sought to avoid more big numbers. His patience and eventually rewarded him when he made an eagle on the par 5 16th in his 17th, and followed that up with a back-to-back, pars to turn in 35. And that's for the golf side. Come with me, football time now. Belgian forward striker, if you want to call him, Romelu Lukaku, has been linked to the move to the Serie A outfit Roma. This current transfer window still open, will be closing September 4th. So if your club have not signed a player of a choice, then maybe you just might be getting it wrong. Lukaku in the news now, linked to the move to Saudi side, moved to Chelsea, moved to Arsenal, whichever club, but right now it's more of the Serie A outfit Roma. This current summer transfer window, maybe Mourinho might get to sign him. Now, Roma CEO and General Manager Lina Osuluko flew to London to negotiate with Chelsea for 30-year-old Lukaku, who has been linked to Serie A giant Juventus this summer. He has reportedly turned down a move to the Saudi Pro League. Roma has said to be keen on securing a loan deal for the Belgian international instead of transfer outright. Jose Mourinho-led side were initially closing in a deal to sign Atlanta Duvall Zapata, but the Colombian is unsure of a transfer move. Mourinho coached Lukaku while they were in Premier League. The duo worked together at the 20-time Premier League champion Manchester United are also on the verge of, both managed. Mourinho knows Lukaku well. Let me put it this way so that I don't get to confuse you. Mourinho managed Lukaku at Chelsea and also at Manchester United. Lukaku was also loaned to Italian club Inter Milan during the 2022-23 season. He's scored 10 goals and 6 assists in 2022-23 season, and also a season Roma are currently ninth on the Serie A table with 1 point after match day 1. They got the draw the last time they played out, with the Salernitana side. Now, Romelu Lukaku, is that man who we just might have seen make a move to Roma to reunite his former manager Mourinho if time works out well for him. Already, he doesn't want to go back to Chelsea. He doesn't feel cool going to the other side. He feels like he's got all more to offer. But the reason why he didn't make the move to Juventus, I'll tell you, is the fact that he and his agent had a talk that was not cool enough, and that's just why Juventus. When he was almost talked about the fans said, "We don't want a Lukaku. We don't want a Lukaku." They protested against Lukaku and they don't feel comfortable with Lukaku. But moving on the show, let's move on now. Premier League club Chelsea are set to sign Serbian goalkeeper George Petrovic this ongoing summer transfer window. The Blues have struck a deal with MLS Major League Soccer outfit New England Revolution to acquire his services. He is set to undergo his medical this week for Chelsea. Chelsea will pay the region of £12.5 million for 23-year-old. A further £15 million will be disbursed in performance-related add-ons. Chelsea will have to register the goaltender by midway on Thursday, August 24, for him to be available for their clash with Luton Town on Friday. Now, the process could be complicated as there are also visa issues and work permit predicament to resolve ahead of the match. The London-based club have already signed goalkeeper Roberto Sanchez from Premier League club Brighton over Albion in $25 million deal worth, and also Petrovic made 22 appearances for the MLS New England Revolution last season. Chelsea are currently 15th in the Premier League table with 1 point after match day 2. Also, still talking about Chelsea, they've announced that midfielder Kane Chukwuemeka has undergone surgery after picking up an injury in Sunday's Premier League encounter against West Ham. Bad news for Chelsea. Chelsea side Chukwuemeka scored in the 3-1 defeat to the Hammers at the London Stadium. The Nigerian born star limped off the pitch late in the first half. Kane Chukwuemeka sustained an injury to his left knee during our game against West Ham United on Sunday. Coming from Chelsea last night, Kane underwent surgery and will now begin his recovery. The 19-year-old will work with the club medical department and rehabilitation at Cobhams, and Chelsea said in a statement on Tuesday morning about Kane Chukwuemeka. He's out for now. Let's talk about Man City. Pep Guardiola will not be in the dugout during the club upcoming 2 games following the surgeries to treat his severe back pain. It was reportedly that the treble-winning manager Pep Guardiola, who has been dealing with a health issue for some time now, flew to Barcelona with his family on Tuesday for an emergency on routine operation. Guardiola will stay at Barcelona while recovering. Therefore, Jaume Lido, Man City's assistant manager, will take charge of the club's training session ahead of both this Sunday's game at Sheffield United and also next Saturday's home game against Fulham. Man City anticipates that the international break, Guardiola would make his way back to the team after the sideline for the Citizen away against West Ham on September 16. So he's reported to come back then. Now, Man City's statement on Pep Guardiola read, Pep Guardiola has today undergone a routine operation on a back problem, and that's for, Pep Guardiola. The Man City boss himself have been suffering with a severe back pain for some time lately and flew out to Barcelona for emergency surgery performed by Dr. Amaria Iluesa. The surgery was successful and Pep will now recover and rehabilitate in Barcelona. In his absence, assistant manager Jaume Lido will see coaching the first team on the training field and also assume duties on the touchline until Pep returns. He's expected to return for the forthcoming international break. After that, hopefully everyone at City wishes Pep a speedy recovery and look forward to seeing him back in Manchester United soon, and that's just for Pep Guardiola. Now, Manchester United, I'm smiling because they don't know, let me just say the way it is, right? They don't even know what they are doing at the moment. I tell you, the manager Erik ten Hag is okay with what he does, right? We saw great football from United last season, but what is really happening now? Mason Mount is out, expected to be out of action until next month's international break after picking up an injury during the Manchester United 2-0 defeat at Tottenham Hotspur. I haven't described the issue as a small complaint, but the England midfielder is now set to miss Saturday's home game against Nottingham Forest and a trip to Arsenal on September 3rd. Bad news, right? Mount has started both the United Premier League games so far this season, following his move to Chelsea earlier this summer. So he's out of action, out of contention. Now, Alexis McAllister of Liverpool red card against Bournemouth on Saturday has been overturned by the FA after Liverpool appealed against the midfielder's three-match ban was successful. McAllister was given a straight red card by referee Thomas Bremau for a challenge on Ryan Christie just before the hour mark during the Liverpool 3-1 victory over Bournemouth at Anfield, with the side leading 2-1 at the time. The World Cup winner was, set to be suspended for Liverpool next three games against Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Wolverhampton, but he will no longer serve a ban, and that's just what it is for this man. Talking about, who I'm talking about, McAllister. It is just what it is. Football will come your way again. Exciting football. Just can't wait to get more with football again for the week. Starts on Friday for the Premier League, but for some leagues it's already like match day 2, while some leagues it's match day 3. So we're just moving. Is any league still starting? Top flight league have already started football, so it's the match day 3 for the Premier League side, but the Bundesliga side, the Spanish La Liga side, it's more likely on the lesser side. But for the Premier League, it still looks very highly complicated, and the season will always be very much interesting. You don't want to miss out anything, right? Get glued to your TV for more sporting shows. It is time for me to call it a wrap on the show. I need to go now. My time is still on me, but I need to go. I'll be back again for you on Thursday, hopefully, to give you more sporting news. But for now, my name is Kizzy K. Bye-bye for now. Stay safe. I'm out.